Opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Gray is the motion man here. On third down, it's Josh Allen. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On first down, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He fumbled the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll get that complete to Ross. They get 11 and quick to pick up the first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
on second down. Hurts. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Atlanta. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Falcons.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give, and here comes Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging